I swept the board with complimentary plays yesterday for the third time in 4 days, giving you easy double-digit winners on Oakland and the Kansas Jayhawks in revenge against Oklahoma State. And I've got a free play coming up in just a moment on your Big Ten battle in Columbus between Ohio State and Michigan. But first, guys, we got to talk about music. Listen, you saw the All-Star game on Sunday, most likely. You probably read all of the criticisms about Sting in the halftime performance, but let it be said that I was the one that was ripping Sting 2 weeks ago when it was first announced he was going to play the All-Star game right here on my video report, and I did a better job of ripping him than most of the professionals did over the weekend. And it was well-deserved. I mean, really, who decided, hey, Sting, come on out. You're an old man singing songs from 1977, and you got that James Harden wannabe beard. Jesus, didn't he look like a Canadian grandfather that used to be a lumberjack, and this was his first excursion out of the Great Yukon for the first time in like a decade? What a joke. But listen, my whole weekend started, well, it was kind of upsetting. And one of the reasons, I got to be honest with you, one of the reasons that going into last Wednesday's card that I'd won 16 out of 21 days, and since then lost 5 straight days before last night's push with Wisconsin Green Bay, which naturally I give you 2 double-digit blowout winners here on the free picks, and then push with my best bet because one of their guys misses the front end of a 1-and-1. But one of the reasons that put me in the tailspin was that last Wednesday, I saw a promo on CBS about the show Hawaii Five-0. It's played on Friday nights. It's not a show I particularly have ever watched, I don't think, but the promo was just, it was upsetting. I mean, it was disturbing because the highlight of the promo was Hawaii Five-0, Romance, St. Valentine's Day, and 4 new Coldplay songs. I mean, wasn't the American public already besieged by Coldplay in the Super Bowl? I mean, didn't we have enough about Coldplay? What would possess anybody to immediately turn on Hawaii Five-0 because 4 new Coldplay songs, as if 1 new Coldplay song wasn't enough? 4 big Coldplay songs. I got to tell you what, I got to queue up my on-demand and my DVR, and I got to watch that damn thing. And then, of course, last night we had the Grammys. Lady Gaga. That David Bowie tribute. I mean, the best part of the night was Taylor Swift showing that you can be bright, young, intelligent, good-looking, and definitely sharp with wit as she put down Kanye West, who, is anybody tired of hearing about Kanye West? I don't care that his new album is so highly rated. Is anybody out there care anymore about what Kanye West has to say? Raise your hand. Yeah, I didn't think so. Did you see the tribute to the Eagles, which, of course, cut short Ed Sheeran's acceptance speech? I mean, Ed Sheeran wins the big award, first time after 4 years of being nominated, wins the award, gives a nice little acceptance speech, a short one. The band hadn't even struck up the music to get him off the stage. The co-writer of the song is sitting there waiting patiently to say something. She walks up to the mic and immediately, boom, there comes down the screen with Glenn Fry, and the tribute starts with the Eagles. Was Jackson Browne half dead in that tribute last night? Did he look like death warmed over? And any of you care about that song, Take It Easy, anymore? You know, Standing on a Corner in Winslow, Arizona. I mean, great song. What was it, 1974? I mean, it was, for me, personally, it was a bad song then. And I realized Jackson Browne co-wrote it with Glenn Fry, and Fry actually finished the song. He gets most of the credit for it, and I can understand why they chose that as the tribute song. But, boy, almost made Justin Bieber have a good performance last night. Really. Okay, so we move on. And in terms of the guys that are hot here, nobody is hotter right now than Gabriel DuPont. He has had 5 100-dime releases over the past week, since last Monday, in fact, when he first cashed in with Duke over Louisville. He had 4 of those 5, including another one last night, Kansas, the same play that I gave you as a free selection as well, demolishing Oklahoma State in revenge. You got every single one of those plays for over half price off. Well, tonight he's raising the bar. 150-dime winner number 8 out of 11. And keep in mind, this is his biggest release of the season. It's his Sun Belt game of the year, Troy against South Alabama. You get it as the half price play of the day simply by using coupon code HALF, H-A-L-F. Yeah, that's kind of easy, isn't it? Keep in mind, $10 bettors in college basketball. Since he joined the site right before the Super Bowl 2 years ago in February, he's made them $14,560. And this is bigger than the 100-dime winner last night on Kansas, bigger than Duke over Louisville last Monday, bigger than California smoking Oregon last Thursday night, bigger than Michigan over Minnesota last Wednesday. And you got them all at huge discounts as well. Trace Adams remains on that red-hot roll with his Raise the Bar 1,500 star releases, going for number 14 out of 16 tonight. That is also, once again, a discounted play, as you say, $55 once more on that release. Plus, the charity play of the week is going tonight, and all those plays and all those discounts are available over on the home page. Let's get busy here with your complimentary play on what I find to be a very difficult card tonight, to be honest with you. I mean, I had a hard time coming up with my best bet on the night, which is a small little play, a 5-dimer on Creighton and Butler. So to come up with a free play, that tells you what I think about tonight's card. And listen, the key with college basketball is you like to concentrate the most where the odds makers concentrate the least. You want to find those value games on the card. And it's not tonight that tonight's card is a short card necessarily. It's just not a great card. I don't believe in forcing things. So, I'm waiting for tomorrow's big card because I think there's some great games that I've already isolated on it. So tonight, the complimentary play with a grain of salt is going to be Michigan to get the job done in a virtual pick'em situation at Ohio State. Listen, I used Ohio State on Sunday and lost when they failed to get the job done at Rutgers. Now, it was their second straight win, but the first one of those two wins was also at home in Columbus against Northwestern. And it was a game that they had to rally in the second half to win that one. Michigan looked very good in the win 61-56 against Purdue at home on Saturday. But here's the little asterisk. I'm not sure if that was Michigan looking that good or Purdue playing that poorly. The Boilermakers have struggled outside of West Lafayette all season long, but they really struggled in that game. However, Michigan got a huge emotional return from Levert, their top player, who before suffering a leg injury, he was their leading scorer, leading rebounder, and leader in assists. He returned after an 11-game absence, only played 11 first-half minutes, but he was very aggressive in those 11 first-half minutes. Had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, only took 1 shot. Now, the reason that I can't wholeheartedly endorse Michigan here is that after the game, and I think it was yesterday, Levert went on and said that basically for the rest of the season, and this is a guy who's going to be a first-round draft pick, the rest of the season he's basically going to be a game-to-day situation. Game day situation. Is he going to play tonight? I mean, they need him to win this game here tonight. So I'm going to go with Michigan in this one. They've won 4 of the last 5 in the series. But again, it's a little one of those asterisk games. There was nothing else I really liked tonight's card. So that'll be your free play. Best of luck to you guys, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.